Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special performance of John Cage's 4 minutes and 33 seconds. We're here at the renowned Bernice Gerard House this evening with the acclaimed Tuesday Call Bible study. The musicians will, of course, be playing the piece and studying the book of James at the same time. Truly a feat of years of study, only a select few are ever able to achieve this level of skill. We are just about ready to begin, but first, let's hear from our conductor for the evening and a few of the musicians. And we're here now tonight with our conductor for this evening, Mr. Oswald. So could you please tell us about what it means to you personally to be able to stand on this stage and perform this piece for so many people, both here and at home?
Well, I cannot overstate how important this is going to be for me this evening. 433 has inspired much of my musical creation up to this point in my life. As a young lad, I heard it on the radio first, and as a lad, I even tattooed it upon my arm to remind me of the importance of silence. But what I think tonight will do for people is it will remind them of the importance of music all around them. And if I can do that, then I have accomplished my role as a musician and as a conductor this evening. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
And now on to our performers this evening. Sir Higgins, thank you so much for joining us this evening, our most esteemed performer. And I need to ask you, what is it in your training that has allowed you to be here at the Bernice Gerard House performing this evening?
That's a very good question. 433 is probably one of the most difficult pieces I've ever had the honor of performing. To prepare for it, I have spent 15 years at the Juilliard Academy practicing this piece, and I've graduated from the Yale School of Divinity to, of course, tackle the portion of James that we've been studying at the same time. So it's been a long trek.
Yes, well, I'm sure it's been a lot of effort, but it will all pay off tonight. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll see you on the stage.
I look forward to it.
So please tell us, Mr. Hawkins, how did you first come by this rather eccentric instrument of choice?
Well, I grew up in the mountains of the Ozark Mountains in Arkansas, and a lot of people there play it because sometimes you have a saw and a violin bow, but your violin's broke, so you play the saw.
Well, that is fascinating, Mr. Hawkins. Thank you for your time.
Absolutely, anytime.
All right, so Mr. Pudlas, what type of challenges did you face on the long road to this concert tonight?
Well, about a month ago, I suffered this devastating wrist injury, and I was really concerned that I wasn't gonna be able to play tonight. Doctor said it's gonna be out for a month or 2 months. I was really concerned. But I went to my Bible study this week, and they prayed over me, and like it says in James, the prayer of a righteous man is powerful and effective. And my wrist is just feeling great, and I'm just really excited to be here tonight and to be part of this performance.
And there you have it. So many years, so many lives, and so many dreams culminating in this spectacle. So let's get right to it. That was absolutely spectacular. Oh, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a word with some of the audience members on their way out of the building. Here we are now outside the Bernice Gerard House, trying to get a few thoughts and reactions from the patrons as they leave the performance. Let's see if we can get a word with someone. Excuse me, you sir,
Yes.
what did you think of the performance tonight?
Unbelievable. I was just so moved. I'm going to tell my grandparents about this. It's the most amazing experience I've ever had.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Thank you very much.
Worth every
sir.
penny.
Thank you for your time. Let's see if we can catch anyone else. You, sir, yes. Could you tell us about how you felt about this evening?
That was the most moving moment of my life. I'm going to name my firstborn child 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
All right, well,
Thank you for this experience.
Yes. Thank you, sir, very much for your time. Have a lovely evening, and we'll see you again sometime. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you for joining us for this very special broadcast. Remember that tonight's performance recording is available on CD and digital download through iTunes. You can also find Tuesday Core's albums, White Noise in a Snowstorm and The Emperor's New Music. I've been your host, Devin Francis, and now back to your regularly scheduled programming.